you always got to believe that you can win a game of football. There's no point going out on the pitch if you don't. You're playing against a Barcelona team that you've got to probably say is at its peak at this moment in time. They're playing some sensational football. Arsenal have got to try and work out a way that they can combat Barcelona's attacking flair, and then try and use their own attacking play to push Barcelona back. Listen, we saw here last year, Barcelona were absolutely sensational, not only on the ball, but off the ball when they lost it. They put Arsenal under severe pressure early in the game, and Arsenal found it very, very difficult to cope with. But listen, this is a new year. It's two different teams, if you like, in a different season, and it's all there for the taking. Barcelona are favourites. I think most people will agree to that. Favourites don't always win. They're going to the game as favourites, and I've been saying now for the last 2 years, I think, you can talk about the Carling Cup and the significance of winning it. The significance for me as a player when I was at this football club is when you win your first trophy, you want to win the second and the third one even more. And I think for this young group of players, when they win their first trophy, hopefully that will be the Carling Cup, then they'll realise how much they want to win something else, and I think that will then help them. The one thing I've continually said is that with Scalacci and Koscielny in particular, they're new to the football club, and ideally you would want one of those players playing with Vermaelen. Now, Vermaelen's been out injured. The way that Arsenal play, both fullbacks push on very, very quickly, so there's a huge responsibility on the centre-half position. I think people have been judging them very, very quickly. Usually you'd want them to have, at least a season, maybe even 2 seasons before you start to judge someone and say they're not good enough, or yes, they're going to be fine for the football club. But defensively at this moment in time, Koscielny and Giroud seem to be starting to get an understanding together. I hope it stays together and stays very, very strong. I've also got a sneaky feeling that Vermaelen's going to be back quicker than a lot of people think, and that will be, if he is, that'll be a massive bonus to the football club as well. Well, I used to play as a kid. Obviously, I used to live in a small village, so we used to have a youth centre where we used to go up all the time and, pool, table tennis, all that sort of thing, really. So yeah, it was great to get involved today, really, with the initiative of the Premier League and Arsenal Football Club, and also to come down and have a windy knock against Darius outside. I've never played outdoor table tennis before. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of fun, but it's more to promote, and get the children involved. Obviously, we know it's the Fred Caperi Urban Cup, which is the final this weekend, where all the kids, 100,000 kids, have been involved in all the Premier League clubs. And I just think it's fantastic for them, because table tennis is a sport where you don't need lots of money. You don't even need a table. You can play on the dining room table. You can get a piece of wood out the garage. You can play on that. But also, not only fitness for the kids. We're talking, we're also about healthy living now. We're talking about the kids come out and play tennis, but it's great for concentration, eye-hand coordination. So there's a lot going in table tennis, and I'm pleased that the Premier League are promoting it.